So, here we go. We're gonna see how long this takes too. I would do 100%, but you can't actually do 100% in frog percent, or frog mode. There are levels that are just absolutely impossible. So, we were never gonna get 100% anyways. But, we are gonna see how close we can, well, I went for the midair. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do pretty close. Daniel G. Lewis. What's going on, buddy? Oh dear. What? Alright. Alright. Square up, Jabin. Getting used to frog physics. This will help when we play our rando match, too. I got these extra frog practices, which we know we're gonna need. You know we need this. Oof, I was not sure I was gonna make that. To be perfectly honest there. Well, I'm not sure that this is frog percent, because frog percent, if you look at the rules for it, it ends in World 7. And I'm pretty sure that we can do through the whole game. I'm not sure why that rule's there, other than, you know, if you didn't get clouds, it would be hard. Aeronautical D. Bamington III. Thank you so much for that Tier 1 subscription for 16 months. We really appreciate it, buddy. Oh, thanks, Guptina. I'm sorry to hear that you're, you know, stuck. Just jabbing. Yeah, we're doing this because Nintendesi said that he would do a 3-mix run, like a full 3-mix run, for a frog suit run. He already did World 1, but we got to get the other 7 worlds, you know? There are frog suits everywhere. Do all item boxes? No, they have the regular power-ups. The problem is that the regular power-ups don't do anything to you in this game. So you can pick up the power-ups, but they won't do anything for you. And if you get hit once, you die. So it's kind of like being Small Mario in that sense. Yeah, this is a one-hit kill scenario. It actually makes some of these levels pretty hard. Like, this one's tough. Because of the slope here, it's kind of weird, actually. See? It's so odd just getting around those. It's not too bad, but it's a little Ejaba. We got some Ejabas there. Whoop. Whoop. I'm just gonna wait for this guy. I don't think you can make that in one go without like some sort of momentum. Yeah, that's true. There are some areas you just can't pass, like the fort in World 8. You can't beat that with a frog suit. You can't beat the one that requires a Tanuki suit. So there are things you can't do, but you can cloud those levels. Both of those levels are cloudable. It's cloudable.com, if you know what I mean. Woo! No! Okay, I thought I was gonna die. You don't know what I mean. Come on, Kanga. Get your act together. Yeah. I've seen the frog-friendly levels too, and the things it does to like the fort in World 7, it just looks so crazy. It's like the pipe that's normally like way up that you have to fly in. It's just like down at Mario level instead. It just looks ridiculous. It looks silly. Boop. Boop. I knew that was gonna happen too. No, the boat. Should we game over in World 2? We may want to game over in World 2 to reset our lives before we go further. City folk just don't get it. But I'm city folk. Sort of. I live in a city. A really tiny one. It's like the Oglib strat. You just stand at the very front. Except we didn't stand at the front. Oof. Bruh! Frog power! I'm wearing my nice little mini Kaizo Bros 3 shirt. Which I still plan to play. I'm still not in the groove yet, you know? You gotta, I know that that's gonna be like a long grind. So I kind of want to be in like the mindset for it, you know? It's hard to get started. I lost it. After I switched to SMM for like a few months. It just doesn't feel right. I'm hoping that 100% SMB3 mix really helps when we get into that, but I'm waiting until the contest is over to grind 100% Mario 3 mix, because I'm using everyone's strats, which, by the way, I have learned some new things from that contest already. There are some cool strats out there that people have come up with. Arabam started on World 0 and he made a really good start, and Classic Gamer has already improved on it. World 3, I think, is the least optimized for being like a relatively deathless run. World 3 doesn't have a lot of deaths in it, but I think that the person who did it didn't even watch like the any % run, because he doesn't do any of the boss strats to make them faster. So like he doesn't even ice the bullet on the final boss for the instant kill. That would save so much time in his run. It's only a 13-minute run, World 3. It's crazy. Like, everything is so short compared to World 1, which is becoming like more optimized than any of the others, but it's also still the longest, even though it's the most optimized. By at least like 3 minutes too. It's not even like a small amount. That was scary. Woohoo! My boot. My frog boot. This level's tough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and do that to you. Yeah. Boop. Isn't little frog Mario so cute jumping around? Let's see, we don't need Hammer Bros because this is Warpless. This could be a hard level now that I think about it. I don't know. No, it's probably not that bad. Let's use the frog, or the... Let's use this little guy. Oh, cat baskets. Alright, we get another one. Oh no! Boop. Boop. I know, Boom Boom is so much different in SMB3 than he is in SMM. I much prefer SMB3's Boom Boom. Yep, it's an all-frog SMB3 run. If I get hit, I instantly die instead of losing the suit. It's a fun run. I mean, it doesn't really train you up for anything, though, because these physics are, like, totally non-applicable. I should have used the shell. That's okay. I'll get another one someday. There we go. Woo! Woo! Look at how fast you jump when you have freaking P-Speed. That's so crazy. Hey Cass, what's going on? Hey DQ Yoshi, you having a good day? Carl finds the coolest things. But I'm jabbing, and I found this. Aren't I cool? Yeah, Araban. You've been teasing this game to all of us for so long. Just milking it. You gotta just go ahead and release the game. Well, it's not quite a frog percent because I'm gonna actually play to the end. I don't know if you know, but frog percent technically ends in World 7. So we're not gonna play that game. Woo! Going in. Brah! Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you meant by that. That's cool. I didn't know I was being hosted by Carl. Thank you, Carl. Love you, buddy. Carl's so nice to everybody. If you ever go to GDQ, he's like literally one of the nicest people in the world. Hey, where'd it go? I need it to hit the thing twice. One time isn't good enough. Eh. Come on. Isn't that annoying? Isn't that awful? That you have to do that? This is by far like the worst level in the game. No, it's not. I'm just saying things. That's not even true. No! Go, go, go! Oh my god, that was horrifying. I know, I've played a lot of crowd control, and people love sending me frog suits. They just want me frogged all the time. So I have gotten at least somewhat good at frogging, if that's a verb. I don't know if that's a verb. It might be a verb. I like to think of it as a verb. Woo! Whoop. Whoop. Wow. Talk about a weird landing. Whoop. Whoop. Well, it's true. Alright, we gotta go to the Darbian window, as we call it. He says nobody stands here, so we gotta stand there and look out the window. It's like, why does no one stand here? This is a beautiful view. I agree. Alright. Else gonna be awkward. He tried to bubble beam me, but he's not even a water type. I don't know what type he is, but it's not water. That can't be water. DQ Yoshi, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Now, are you a disqualified Yoshi, or does that DQ stand for something else? Maybe a Dairy Queen Yoshi, which would be delicious. Wee. Wee. Yeah. Finally, the world this is meant for. Although the next level kind of sucks for it, to be honest. This level isn't particularly good for frog suit stuff. Wee. No! Whoa, that's disgusting. Yoshis aren't meant to be in ice cream. Unless you mean like some sort of frozen Yoshi treat that I'm not aware of. Ugh! Bearcat Grill! What's going on? You having a good Bearcat day? Frog is good for World 6? Let's see. Whew. No! What? I blame lots of people other than myself. Yo, Teeks, what's going on, buddy? Have a good Teeks day? We had our first game over, but it's okay. We didn't have that many lives when we came in here. It's kind of nice to have the reset, to be honest. Hey, get down from there. No, this is just a regular Frog Suit Challenge run. It's the actual ROM called the Frog Suit Challenge. It's the one that's really raw, so they didn't do anything to adjust the levels that are impossible for Frog Suit. But we're gonna try and beat it anyways, because we know how to do stuff that other people probably don't. We're hip. We know what we're doing. Looking forward to World 6? Oh god. There could be some weird stuff there. Well, I'm saving clouds for levels that are truly impossible. So hopefully that will be covered. Seriously, what the F? So, saved a dude from getting fired today. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. So Teeks, clearly you have not watched a SMB3 mix any % run, because there is a glaring flaw in your strategy for World 3. It's so simple, and you missed it. I was surprised because, you know, it only takes watching it once to know where the improvement is. Yeah. Oh, I'll just tell you, in the final boss fight, you can ice a bullet and kick it into the baby Bowser, and it'll instantly kill him. Crap. Yep. Iced bullets kill Bowsers. You know what's funny? Do you know how I figured that out? Someone on YouTube told me to try it. Oh. Actually, you know what? The amount of height you can get with this sucker. Nope, not quite. Cat baskets. I mean, we had to go for it, right? We absolutely had to, I think. In a polite society, you gotta go for door 3 at least once. We went for it twice. There's lots of ice glitches. That power-up is a bit wonky. Man, frame-perfect jumps actually do something with Frog Suit. It looks like you keep your momentum if you do it frame-perfect. If you freeze Boss Bass. Where's Boss Bass in the original? Oh, is that in one of the what's it called? The World 0 level for World 4, right? Because I was pretty sure that he got rid of like all the Boss Basses. Other than that. No! This is gonna suck. No, come on. No, he double jumped. At least now it's on land. Woo, we got 2 hammers. Woo, hammers. It's hammer time. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Woo! Oh dear. Going in. Only using frog, that's right. How's it going, Bloonitor? Having a good Bloonitor day? I hope you're having a good Bloonitor day. What if you get hit? You instantly die. One hit KO. Yes, there are some impossible levels. Some levels that are absolutely impossible with a frog suit. It's our job to cloud those levels and to make sure we have clouds for when that occurs. We have 1 cloud, I believe, already in our inventory from World 2. Whee! You get some sick acceleration. Yeah, it's some of them are impossible. But we have hammers and we have we've got clouds. So hopefully we don't need too much. Plus, that level's optional. That's 6-5, and you can go up to 6-6 instead. So that's not a big issue. I'm not sure if you can get the cloud in this one now that I'm thinking about it. Oh! Oh god, if we get 0, it's okay. We'll just go down. I wonder if a P works. A P-wing? Like, maybe a P-wing in this would, Oof. A P-wing might actually give me perma P speed with the frog suit, which would be kind of interesting, because you do get P speed when you jump. It just accelerates kind of differently. But you get some sick, like, movement. Well, you can't do 7 Fort 2, and you can't do, or 7 Fort 1, and you can't do 8 Fort. Those are just completely impossible levels. So I guess those are the most trouble. But lots of levels have, like, minor issues in them. Come on. Jesus, I didn't hit him with anything. Blunitor, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that. You're the best no matter what they say. They're not really saying anything, but, you know, I thought I should say, just in case, you know? Wee! We gotta one-shot this this airship. I don't want to have to redo anything. That could be rough. I don't have to tell you guys.
The king has been transformed.
He has been. We can't stop it. Cat's been asleep in here for like the last 3 hours. He's so peaceful. Normally I'd show you guys, I'd be like, look at my cat. But he's sleeping. He's being cute. What can I do? He's a cat. Whoa, that was scary. No! Get up there. That was so rough. I got one more life. I wonder if you game over if the ship stays in like a weird spot. Alright, here we go. That's a rough spot. I want to just get on top, but I don't know if I can with the bullets. Normally you use your momentum to get up there. Yeah, I haven't game overed in like years. So it's hard to remember these things. No! Oh, cat baskets. Ouch. The good news is we do have this pipe. And this is probably the better way to go. Putty knows. My cat, he understands. Whoa! I forgot that counted as completing a level. So cool. So cool. Oh, I didn't think he would step that close. Woo, star. Alright, we gotta do an auto scroll again. Isn't that sucky? It's not even a fun auto-scroll. I actually like doing the Air Force as Frog Mario. It's a real test of your frog chops. Or frops, if you will. As Kanga would say. Chogs? Chogs? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it's potato potato, you know? Wee. 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 I was afraid for a very split second there that I was gonna like just jump right past him. Being a good boy, Putty? You look like you're being good. Good boy. The ship is still there. What an interesting phenomenon. Oh dear. It's a good thing we're a frog. Apparently, it's very difficult for Boss Bass to eat a frog. I don't know how that works. Bum. Good boy, buddy. Here we go. Bah. 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 Maybe he's one of those poisonous frogs? No. I wouldn't do that to Boss Bass. I wouldn't poison him. Even though he is mean. He's a big meanie. That doesn't mean we have to be uncivil, though. Alright, so we have to commit to just going the underpath, I think. Whew! Scary. Winnie Koopa gonna get frogged? That's true. How often does Wendy get frogged? Other than, you know, crowd control. By the way, guys, me and Daniel G. Lewis will be doing a crowd control, it sounds like, next week, as long as Bearcat says she can make it. I'm supposed to check her schedule. I've been asked to do that. So if you're still here, Bearcat, I don't know if you just came by to say hi or if you're actually home. Woo! Would you be good with next Wednesday for crowd control? Jabin versus DGL? Odin's Day. You know, Woden. Wednes. Wens. You're gonna help me crush him? Wow. Are you gonna help me or are you gonna hurt him? That's the question. Phew. Oh, felt so silly. Here we go. Weird acceleration values. This is for blood? Jesus. Yeah, it could be. I don't think they're too bad, though. I think I've done that level with Frog Suit before. Yeah, there's some issues with it, but I think that they're doable, technically speaking. Technically. I wonder if using the water would be faster there, but it's 100 times more dangerous, I'm sure. Might be faster, though. We do like speed here. I like to be speedy. Speedy Jabgalas. As the Looney Tunes would have called me. Oof. Oh yeah, that's gonna be rough. I have to actually make that with using the shell. That's kind of cool though. You have to use a floating shell to do stuff. Woo! Did you see that? That was awesome. Shh, Bearcat. They don't know my last name. My God. Did you see that guy? He turned his head. Boop. It was kind of awesome, but it was also kind of not. Boop. Boop. Here we go. Crap. I forgot that that guy was going to be there. No! My dreams! I had dreams. They're all gone. This level's kind of tough. Kind of tough. Luckily, if we can just get to the fort and beat it, we have a game over protection. So if we go up here, woo! A lot of things are helped by just, you know, knowing stuff that you can do. It's like, oh, I know ahead of time I need to get a big jump here, so make sure to have a shell in my back pocket. Yes, shells go in back pockets. It's weird, but it's a thing. If you get a power-up, no, you don't faint. What happens is, you just get points. It's nothing else. You just get points. I wasn't sure this level was possible, but it's definitely possible, I think, with the bottom route. Because there's a part where you have to duck slide under if you don't go the bottom route. Physically impossible to beat if you don't do that. Whew. Some of those were tighter than they needed to be. My bad. Let's see if this works. Nope. No P-speed. Wow! I kind of wanted to see if I could jump out and like go over the thing. That's apparently not a thing. I didn't want to jump, I just wanted to go on top, but I was holding A because that's how you go fast as a frog. Gosh, the spinies are right on top of you if you do that. That's kind of a shame. This is pretty fast. It's not slow. I was hoping for a mushroom. I wanted 3 lives, not 1 life. Oof. I'll just wait for the jump. A little more of a pause on the jump than other things. It does have a world record. I don't have a PB. This is my first Warpless run, so I don't know what the world record is right now. Somebody could go look it up on speedrun.com though. It's in the miscellaneous categories. Cat baskets. Let's try a star. Nintendopolis Desideratta. Thank you so much for that tier 1 subscription for 7 months in a row. I can't believe it. Really appreciate that, Nintendesi. You're the best no matter what they say. Yeah, we're doing it Warpless this time, so no whistles. We had one unfortunate game over in World 3. We're gonna try and beat the game, but as we know, there are some impossible levels here. Like, I'm not sure this jump is even possible right here. Oh, it is with the skeleton. I was worried about that for a second, though. Hey, look, we despawned a waffle. I love waffle despawn. Alright, Nintendo Douglas is just silly. This is silly, guys. That meme is not funny. It's not funny. Not funny. I don't see how this is doable in 31 minutes. World 1... Oh, it's 1-5. And you can just damage boost as much as you... That's a silly run. Let's face it, guys. That's just a silly version of this run. This is way better. Look at him hopping to victory. Except we're probably going to die, unfortunately. I have a bad track record for doing auto-scrollers on the first try with frogs. It's like, I like to do things at my own pace, you know? Ooh. Here we go. Phew. Man, early hammer. That's quite a find. Boop. Hard booped. I wonder if you can do anything fast here like you can in 3 mix. Can we make the jump, do you think? Or do you think it's gonna be annoying? We can probably make that. Yeah, we can make that. I think it's the next jump that's the hard one, right? Next one's the hard one. Normally you have to jump onto the flamethrower, get full speed, and you can jump up to that next one. I think that's the one that people struggle with. Oh dear. Yeah, that's the big one. We just didn't do it. I can't see. There's no... I didn't see. It's okay, we broke both forts, so there's only a couple levels we have to do. Cat baskets, right? Am I right, guys? Cat baskets. And this level's like super easy, apparently. Like, why isn't this the speed strat? Instead of that weird fireball trick that nobody can do. I don't know about this, guys. You know what? Just put him to sleep. Just put him to sleep. Remember the time we used a star on this? Yeah, you can fireball the Lakitu. If you're holding duck when you jump into a body of water, what happens is it actually makes you do an instant jump out of the water. So when they use the fire suit, they hold duck and they jump into the water. They get an instant jump out and they fireball a Lakitu, and they keep P speed a little extra. No! Come on! You didn't know about that, Sander? The fireball strat? Or the duck jump ability? Yeah, go get P-Speed, duck jump into some water, see what happens. Hold A. Just hold A when you're duck jumping into the water. It's wild. I was trying to jump off of the shell. Probably. I can't imagine it doesn't work on SNES. But who plays Mario 3 on SNES? You're like, I do. I'm literally asking because of that. I haven't heard much of that. I know that Grand Pooh Bear wants people to make ROM hacks with the SNES version though now. But I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I know a lot of people who make the SMB3 ROM hacks really just want the authenticity of an SMB3-like experience. Yeah, it's pretty good on any console. So it's not like... It's not that different if you play on SNES. The weird things... It's weird what is different for so little being different. Like, that one level that we were playing with the water, where we swam under it at the bottom the whole way. In that level... In the SNES version, the water's just like 5 squares lower for some reason. It's super weird. And every level in the SNES version starts with like level start, which takes extra time. God, I hate this level. Not because it's actually bad, but because of how long it is, how slow the scroll is. This scroll is like mind-numbingly slow. And we have to get through it this time. Like, we can't afford another death. We can't afford to get bored on it, you know? And just like stop paying attention. You have to take it seriously even though it's not a serious level. It's like, look at the platforming. Ugh. I'm jumping. So difficult. A quick bite, you say? What is a quick bite? Well, that's pretty quick. But it was also kind of hard. It seemed kind of unnecessary. Alright, here we go. To the flamethrowers. Whee! A quick slurp. Eesh. First you were biting, now you're a slurper. I should have known. I wonder if you can just make this. No way. Not with Frog Suit. That'd be crazy. It'd be absolutely wild if you could make that, though. You know what I mean? It would just be crazy. Oh, God. I can't jump in that crevice. You need a, like, perfect jump. Because we can't duck jump or anything like that. That's a little rough. Oh, not this way. Silly Jabsicle. It'd be nice if we could get the big jump. But I don't think that's possible here. I don't think it's popsicle. And you know what I always say, if it's not popsicle, is it possible? I don't know. I don't have all the answers, unfortunately. I wish I had the answers. Whoa! Whoa! As Bubble Buddy would say. I think that if you were to ask anybody, Kanga would know if Puss in Boots was worth checking. I imagine the answer is kind of. That's my guess. I could be wrong. That's happened once or twice. I've been wrong about stuff. It's always really embarrassing. So that's about the level of jump I need. I need like to be able to go from one platform to here without going any higher. Silcerino! What's going on, buddy? You having a good Silsa day? I bet you're having a good Silsa day. You better be having a good Silsa day. Boop. 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 That is true. I have been wrong about stuff like that, of course, obviously. When you get into the nitty-gritty. Some things we've been more wrong about than others. Sure. I'll agree to that. Alright guys, can we make it? Gah! Nope. Nice, Silsa, that's awesome. Oh, that is such a hard jump. I don't know if it's possible. That could be really weird. End cards have some weird interactions with stuff. Like, we could accidentally kill the airship here. I don't know how this works. Boop. I'm sure that jump is possible, but it's not like Mario Maker where there's a grace period between the two flamethrower cycles. I think we're like semi-hosed there. It's like either frame perfect or pixel perfect jumping. So what wins? Okay, it's just gonna put us in. You're just gonna put a time in all the categories? That's gonna be a long day. I mean, if you're just doing a bunch of them. All the categories. There's 10 categories, and one of them is like 40 minutes long. And that's not even the guy's first run. Gadian's been doing the Comet run, and his like better practiced run ended up 37 minutes. I was like, I think we made this category too long. Every other one has been like 13 minutes, except for World 1, which is like 17 minutes. And World 0, which is like 7 minutes. World 0 is the fastest one, Silsa. It's the fastest, and it's possibly the easiest. Route-wise, there's not much to remember because there's only 15 coins. I mean, the last, like, 4 or 5 minutes, well, probably just the last, like, 4 minutes, are just a boss rush. You don't have to unlock it, Silsa, to get to it. I don't know if you saw, but we did a, explanation of how to get there without it. World 1's like 17 minutes. I mean, that's like 16 something is the record right now. Rounding up. Rounding up. Oh my lord. That was tough. We finally made it. We better not die. If we die, I'm blaming Bearcat. Not Nintendesi, Bearcat, for some reason. Phew, she's safe. You posted a new time today? Cool. Did you get the fort clip? Fort clip is gonna be cool if it gets into a run. Those are part of the actual Worlds run, Silsa. We moved them to those because it made more thematic sense. So in the World Zero run, you just do the ones that are on the stretch, the normal stretch. All right. Here we go. We can't get the secret here, guys. I'm sorry. Nintendesi won't let us because we're a frog. I jumped. Come on. I was higher than him. I was higher. We know I was higher. You're gonna keep going till you get a sub 15? Sub 15? That can be hard. I don't know. It's getting like... I think at that point it's probably luck based, you know? Like if you can get the sub pixels and stuff. Paragoombas are the worst. Everyone hates Paragoombas. Nobody wants you, Paragoomba. You'll be sad and lonely forever. Going in hot. Yeah, just jump past the Paragoomba. Eat that. So this is where the normal one ends? Is that what somebody was telling me? This is where frog percent ends normally? This is such a weird place for it to end. Woo! Woo! Alright, see ya, bear. CG. Bear CG. Hear my cat's doing something down there. Getting all wily. I think we have to do this because of our low lives. Oh dear, this level's gonna suck. We have stars. I mean, we could use stars, right? Stars aren't frowned upon, as far as I know. Woo! Go. Aw. Hear my cat's getting into like little fightlets downstairs. I don't know if it's play fighting or not, you know? Putty sounds like such a wimp no matter what, even when it's play fighting. So it's like, I don't know when it's a real fight now. It's warpless, not brainless. A Hammer Bro suit version would be pretty cool. I agree. We'll do it normal first. Thank God we got a good pattern. Mirrored version. Yeah, but what is that? What does that help? How does that make it that much like more interesting? Playing left isn't hard. I know everybody makes fun of it. They're like, oh man, playing left is the one thing Mario players can't do. And I'm like, I'm not sure about that. I don't know if I believe in this propaganda. This anti-left propaganda that's been put forth to Mario. I think so too. I mean, this is left. We're going left right now. And look. Fine. Going left. Look at this. Boom. Hard stuff too. We're doing hard stuff. We're not just doing the regular left. We're doing hard left. Works great till you run out of food. I mean, yeah. If you know what I mean. Can I use vines? Is that what I can't do here? Okay, you can... Wow, Frog Mario on vines. Who knew? Look at that. Desi likes it. So that was one thing I was worried about. I was worried about the idea that, you know, possibly you can't, you know, climb up a vine. That would have ended the run. I don't know if I can make this jump. That'd be interesting. Oh, you can. You can. It's all doable, guys. Look at this. This is crazy. Whew! Scary level, though. Scary. Yeah, I'd never seen a frog on a vine either, I don't think. Maybe in crowd control? I don't know. Woo! The bounce you get off of enemies with a frog suit is definitely different physics. Because we're getting way too much air. Oh. Come on. Come on. Whoosh. Oh. No, not this time. Beep, beep. Stairway to heaven. Yes, we got lives. Yeah, Pipe World, there are levels that are completely unbeatable. We definitely have to cloud. Absolutely. No other choice. This is the good one, right? Woo! Go, frog, go! Yeah. Got him! I'm actually pretty worried about the second fort in that because I think it's doable, which makes it worse. Because since it is doable, we have to do it. And it's going to be really freaking hard. It's going to be very hard. Oh dear. Oh dear! I should have known after the first one came and bopped me in the face. I mean, I didn't come up with it. Nintendesi actually incentivized it. Alright, we're waiting. Ah. There's lava on the ceiling here. You may not look it. That's lava. Up there. You have to actually... Oh, God! It's so much easier to just run and jump. I feel like I could have made that, but I didn't make it when I did that like twice. Scary. Get in there! Go, 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 go! Boop. Boop. I think boom boom killing with this is probably like the most fun. Boom boom killing with this guy is crazy. So this is definitely possible, I'm guessing. But it's also going to be an incredibly frustrating level because of the Lakitu, as we've called him. Whew! I can't believe we one-shot that. I absolutely can't believe it. Which of the worlds? 2, 4, 6, and 8. And you can start road. Here we go. Boom! See the air we got off that thing? That was crazy. Absolutely wild. See, I feel like this should be the frog percent run, you know? Where we actually have to do levels and stuff. I don't know why it would end like 5-1 of all places. How do I have one? Because I went to Mitch's house. I'm also in the credits for the game. I don't know if you've noticed. I was a level tester. Here we go. Little froggy that could. You're in World 7's hard. I think that 7-1 is the hardest level in the game. It's the only one that took me more than an hour or so to beat on the first try. Man, we've had more tedious runs than this. 100% SMB3 mix is a 4-hour run. Of course, people aren't running that either. No! I didn't realize I was gonna bonk my head and land that fast. Cat baskets. And again, it's a freaking long auto-scroller. Like, airships are so bad for me. Not when they don't have the auto-scroll. When they turn off the auto-scroll, I can do these no problem. This type of movement is like what they expected people to do though when they played these levels. Like, instead of like the kind of solved movements that people use to get through them now. Not bad. It could have gone worse. Oh, Desi. You have to go. I'm sorry to hear that, Nintendopolis Desiderato. We'll see you later, though. I hope you got enough frog levels out of this. Like last time you were saying, oh, I wanted to see you get through like all the levels possible. And I'm like really trying to do as many levels frogishly as possible. Frogaliciously. Now we're getting into World 6, and that's going to get pretty hairy, if you know what I mean. Oh, thank you so much. Alright, let's do this. Oh, dear. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No. You can actually adjust your height or your jumps a little bit better as Frog Mario. Like if you are going right and you see something that's in your way, he turns on a dime like way better. This ice is almost unbearable. He moves so slow on the ground, it's nuts. I don't know which level this is. Oh dear. Is this level possible? It's probably possible. Look at how slow you move on this ice. It's because the acceleration is very slow on ice, but each like frog movement counts as its own movement. So it's, yeah, it's pretty messed up. I think we can do this. Ah, cat baskets. I didn't even have to play those 2 levels. I forget this isn't a randomizer. I thought that one took you somewhere else. Doop doop doop, beetle da 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 bop boo dop, beep bop boop, beetle da 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 bop boo dop. Is this level possible? So this level's changed. What? The absolute cat baskets. They actually did change some levels. That's crazy talk. I'm floored because we know we saw 8 Fort, and we saw that that was not doable. We tried like every way possible. So they fixed some levels and not others. That's just so weird. Oh dear. Okay, come on. Hooah! Oh dear, this is gonna suck. Okay, we did it. We also visually distorted. Kind of weird. Uh, 6-5 is the one we can't do. Whoa. Bad acceleration on the ground. Oh, cat baskets. I thought it was dead. Let's see. Is the sticky, what if the level south of Mushroom House is beatable? If it is, I'd be surprised. But we don't have to go that way. We don't have to do something that's been edited for us to beat it. We can beat it, or this game, without that. We should do this level because it's probably not edited. It's unlikely to have been edited. And it's water, which is kind of neat. He's a Rocky. What's going on, buddy? You being a good cat? You're being okay. Not... So not good? Awkward. No! We even stopped. We did so well. So maybe we should use the star to get the star, you know what I mean? I mean, it sounds silly, but... Let's take our time. I don't like this. Okay, we made it. That was scary, though. I mean, that was legit scare. There's no ducking here. Cat baskets! Urgh! And it's a water level. We're supposed to be good, right? No. We're supposed to suffer. Boop. Where do you grab a copy? I got this off romhacking.net. You being a good boy, Rocky? Being good? Hey, buddy. This is excruciating in some ways. Ice physics were not meant for Frog Mario. Oh, yeah. We can't afford to die here, unfortunately. We have no choice. We need that so that we can use the pipe. What up, Super Red Waluigi? You having a good Super Red Waluigi day? I hope so. You better be. You know, if you're not, I don't know what to tell you. It was passable. I mean, that's not what I wanted to hear, but it could have been worse. So it was a passable response. Oh! That is a tough spot. And we were so close too. We actually have to redo some levels now. That's a shamelet. A little shamelet. This run would drive you nuts? It's getting me a little bit, you know? I'm getting... This isn't the most calm I've been in my life, you know? It's not the worst. Not the worst. We'll see what happens. We're actually learning how to do some stuff out of necessity. Oh! I couldn't cut back as fast. Why is Mario green? Because we're a freaking frog. Frogs are green, what can I say? It's just one of those natural things. Very natural, very normal. Another hammer. Not bad, not bad. I mean, sure, there are red frogs, but those are poisonous, right? Like, those are poisonous frogs. We're not poisonous. We're anti-toxic. Yeah. Anyone see the yump? The yumped. Scary. Actually, they're pretty hard. We're about to go in one, so you'll see. I mean, you almost move too fast for, like, the obstacles given. I mean, this is okay. But I also have practice at it now. Like, the first time I did this, it was actually pretty scary. No! Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Boop. Boom. Is it weird? Now we have, like, frog strats for that level. That took, like, 2 or 3 lives last time. Okay. Ah! Scary frickin' ghost. I didn't even realize how scary he would be since I used the star the last 2 times. Who would have guessed, right? That a ghost could be that scary. Go, go, go. Go! That is the weirdest fort, for sure. Whew! God, that got my heart rate up. If I had the Darbian heart monitor, everyone in here would be like recommending I go see a doctor. It'd be awkward. Boop. Ah! I wanted multiple one-ups. That would have been nice at this point. Which one's probably better? I'm guessing this one. I've been wrong about stuff like this in my life before, though. You think we can do the wall jump? You think it's popsicle? We do have an awful lot of acceleration. It's probably not worth trying, though. Oh dear. That was scary. I didn't think we could make that, to be honest. I thought that was just like a fool's errand. Whatever that means. Oh god, this level. This looks awful with a frog. Holy crap. Huh! Whoa! No! How was I supposed to know his head was going to come up there? After all those close moments. No, I couldn't get on top. Go! Seriously, why does it always spawn like right in the worst spot? It's always just forming right at your boot. That must be just like by design, right? I mean, it could be by design. Conveyors are real tough here. A star would probably be pretty good. I don't know if we have any left. We might have some left. God, there's... You can't go under them at all. It's got to be over them every time. It's tough. It's tough. Luckily, I mean, we did get, you know, some progress from... We didn't lose all that progress, thankfully. Everything up to the fort were good. This has become like a quite difficult run, though, from like that point on. We'll just go ahead and use those now. Seriously? I feel like he doesn't normally throw that fast. Maybe it's just because of my slow frogginess. Froggiscosity, as some people have called it. The camera movement didn't let me see that there was a guy there that was going to be there when we got there. Of course, I should have known, obviously. Just in case. We don't want to take any chances at this point. We have overused our frogginess. Overstayed our froggy welcome, if you will. Alright, one try. Nope, I don't think you can get the sub-pixels of frog. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't think it's popsicle. You know what I always say. Remember that time we did this before and it was scary? It's still scary. Boom. We're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep us down. We're the best. Any more stars? Nope, just a crap ton of clouds. Which will come in handy in World 8. Some of them have been. It's weird. But they're not using the randomizer frog friendly, if that's what you mean. Some of them just happen to be frog friendly, like with different changes. This fort is really hard because you can't move on these conveyors very easily. Like, what is it? There was one that the one you normally get a star to kill the boom boom on. That level was changed so that there's a way to go up and around the area that you normally do. Alright, where does he come out? Alright, so this seemed to work last time, where we just do that. God, this is so tedious. This is a very difficult level. And if we lose here again, we have to redo all of the levels we just did. Oof. Ghost management, I mean, that's already tough enough. How'd I fall? I don't know how I fell. I just don't get it, guys. You know? I thought we were onto something, you know? It seemed nice. I mean, we can get pretty far back. I love how when you're going downhill, the froggy hops are just, like, enormous. I guess it would be pretty unpleasant if they weren't. Every single time he's died from the throw block. Now he changes it up on me. Moldy Train! Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime subscription for 20 months. Moldy's here, y'all. Oh dear. Alright, here we go. Hey. I didn't go as far as I was hoping. This is so stupid. I might as well just kill myself and get the reset on lives, to be honest. Nice! That's cool, Moldy. Hope you're having a good moldy day, you know, with your days off and stuff. Oh dear. We're doing some nice frog suit run. It's been meh. That's a shame. Why is it just meh? Choose life. What? Teeks, thank you so much for that resubscription at Tier 1 for 3 months. I really appreciate that, buddy. You're the best around, and nothing's ever going to take you down. Well, I hope it all turns out well. We don't want unhealthy moldy. Which sounds weird to say out loud, but it's true. Oh my god! Why is this happening? This did not happen our first playthrough. We did this level fine. Oh, okay. You and your witty banter on my banter. Go! Alright, wow. That is not what I wanted. I mean, that was crazy. We shouldn't die there. That's not an appropriate place to die. It wasn't a hospital or anything. That's like the right place to die. You know, we expect it there. And we don't want you to. That's where you do it. If you have to. Whoosh! Doctors think it's irritable bowel syndrome. That's not fun. Nobody wants that. I don't want IBS. Although I've been told I might have it, you know? But probably not to the degree that you're talking about. Woo! Can you just go under? I don't see a reason not to. I messed up. Alright, this looks awful. This whole set. Like, he comes out like in different spots every time. So it's like 5 to the right, maybe? Or 5 in the direction he's going. So he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna be like right there. So he's gonna be to the right. Okay, so he's gonna be the right side very far. He's gonna be left side now, well, close to the middle, I guess. This is really tough. No! Oh my god. It's such a small window. Like, is there a star in this level or something? I don't know. I guess the developers were like, oh, you don't need anything. You're Mario. Is that a star? That's not a star, that's an actual leaf. It's a real leaf. Just one of those crappy fake ones. Soon starts your favorite? You know, I have high hopes for World 7, you know? I don't know what we're gonna find, but high hopes. This level particularly needs to just, you know, stop being annoying. No! I was down! I was free! We learned so much! And then we found out how little we had really learned. We'll always be students of the great master that is SMB3. I can't believe I've backed that far. I mean, every time I tapped on like a certain rhythm and it seemed to work. Pretty tough stuff. I think we'll get there next time though. I think we got it. I think we just gotta really, you know, buckle down and be a jabin'. This is probably why the run normally ends in World 5. You know what I mean, guys? You get what I'm saying? How about you guys get me? Why did I have no speed? Every time you jump off of an enemy with Frog Suit, you have like all this good acceleration. I got like this very slow move. It's really weird. I thought I was still holding the throw block. I missed you too, Moldy. You don't get to show up often anymore. It makes me sad. Alright, well, I just got a game over now. This level is crazy. Like, what's wrong with it? All these, like, really tiny, nitpicky deaths. That's true. You usually do say something on Discord every day. Which is nice, you know? We get some moldy exposure. Which sounds bad, but it's great. you know, mold exposure. It doesn't sound good for like a house. Good for a stream. A stream community. You being a good boy? You're being a good cat. Alright, you'll never die. And by that I mean you'll freaking right there! I did not want it to die. I wanted to keep using it for movement. These really weird slow jumps are killing me. Sometimes I jump off of them and it's like I can't get any horizontal movement. It just kills me. Because when I land, I don't know what's down there. The camera seems to scroll with the frog suit as if you have P speed. But you don't. You don't have P speed at all. That's not P speed. But it acts like we have P speed. You'll be in Texas soon? Texas is pretty nice, I hear. I hear mixed things, but I hear it's, you know, relatively good. The shackles of New England. Both cats are in here today, guys. It's crazy. Normally one cat comes in and then the other comes in separately. Both cats are here today. We got Zaraki over there. We got Puds back there. You gonna say hi, Putty? You gonna say hi later? Zaraki looks very comfortable, so I doubt he's gonna say hi. Putter butter. He's walking down the street, putty putty. You know, Bearcat, they sent you that replacement fountain, and they did not charge me for it, and they did not ask for the one that I got in return. So they're just letting me have two now. So essentially, we got them for half price. Wouldn't it be nice? Well, it's just a huge pain having to like rebox it and stuff like that. Especially because I couldn't send it back in the box they sent it in. They packaged it with another shipment. And it is not a $5 product. Not like it's, you know, crazy or anything, but... I don't feel like any level has made me look bad until this one. This one's making me look bad. And I'm not bad. This level's making me look bad. It's forcing you guys to look at me differently than you used to. And I don't like that. I can't do 2 jumps in a row or else I'll jump into the thwomp. Or 2 forward steps in a row, rather. That's not acceptable. Urgh! This is so horrifying. This is by far the worst level this game has given me so far. Conveyor belts as a frog were just never meant to happen. I'm convinced. Miyamoto didn't mean for this to happen. He wouldn't do this to me. See, that's just one step. And you can't even do that. You have to do like a weird half step. It's super weird. Well, thank you, Blue. You're so nice. I just had to commit to that. I had to just go forward. You can jump there, I guess. I didn't know what kind of speed I was going to get, and apparently it's very fast. Hey, Ramen, what's going on? It's okay, we don't have to do the whole world, but this is a lot of world to redo. It's like 3 levels, but they're super annoying levels. Well, one of them's pretty easy. 8 kind of sucks. I don't know why. It just hasn't been kind to us at all. And it looks like it shouldn't be that bad. It's probably like what makes it worse. Is it looks fine. Like this level doesn't look like it's gonna hurt you that badly. And then when it does, you're just like, why? Since when does it throw that way? I haven't seen that yet. Usually when we get past it, he just holds it. Oop. That was scary. Got him. Moldy Senior's there and you want to see him? Oh, that's nice. I hope Moldy Senior's having a good time there too. I don't know how he would feel about being considered the senior Moldy. I just barely fell over that edge. Remember, if you want extra, grab life on upper right H blue blocks. I think it's too late for that. Upper right H blue blocks. I have trouble when there's that many descriptors and I'm trying to play the game at the same time. Not that they're bad descriptors. Going in. Alright, here we are again. Here we are. Rock us like a hurricane. Oh, we did the same thing. Commit, Jam, commit. Normally, I don't have commitment issues. God, did it again. That is so silly. I know exactly what to do there, and I'm just not doing it. That works too. But that frickin' doesn't! There's nowhere to go there. You can't jump straight up. You're on a conveyor. If you go straight up, you'll go left. So we'd fall into the spikes. So we had to go right, which goes straight into a waffle. If we just hopped along the ground, the waffle would probably hit us too. I can't be sure. This level is why insane asylums exist. To treat people who have been through this. So you said on the top of the blue blocks? Like up here? Okay. I didn't see blue blocks, but that was the top of the H, so I just went for it. See, he doesn't throw when I go right if I get far away enough. Getting in there. Boom. Going in hot. I can't believe we didn't get hit there. Really? We did that like 10 times. With no issue. Absolutely no issue. Now we're getting issues. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're just gonna go down. We're gonna do this the Jevon way. The long way. No, I'm just kidding. The way that apparently has no chance of killing you. Woo! What do you think, Zaraki? Being a cat? Meow. Yeah, I agree. Fairy fire! What's going on? We had a good fairy fire day? I hope you're having a good fairy fire day. If not, we're gonna figure out how to make it a good fairy fire day, you know? I could not jump. If I had jumped, I would have hit the swamp. Which we did anyways, but... Or no, we hit the waffle, didn't we? We could probably just jump over that thing, but... That wouldn't be proper. God. I don't know. Sometimes you're just on a really terrible cycle. I really tried there. I was really close to the thwomp too when he started going up, so I thought that would be good enough, but it wasn't. This level's really, really rough. No! Come on, Jevon. You know you can jump there. But you have to make it to the next platform because there's no half jump. There's no small jumping there. It's either a big jump or nothing. I can't believe I ran into him. It's so freaking nitpicky there. That's such an awful setup to have to do. I mean, I guess the developers just never thought you'd make it this far with a freaking frog suit, but cheesy creasy. I couldn't do it. I can't pull the trigger. I can't do the full jump. I know I can full jump there too, is the problem is I know internally in my head, knowledge-wise, that if I do a full jump, I'll be fine. And I can't just press the button like that. I don't know why. No, not on a backwards conveyor belt. It would be very hard. You could do it, but you don't know like where you're actually standing when you're getting these frog jumps. The little frog jumps are varied. So like as you're doing your little hops on the ground, it's hard to know where Mario actually is inside of that animation because he's only 1 Mario wide, but the animation for Frog Mario is like 2 Marios wide. So if you knew where you were, you could do it probably all the time. And you can't always know how fast you're moving either, apparently. Alright, I'm just going to kill myself again. We want to get into this with as many lives as possible. And losing 2 lives to this is just, it's really... We don't get enough tries at the fort. And we can't cloud this. We have nothing. We have no recourse. You can't hammer through box. Rebecca Lovebird, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. If there was something to hold, it would help a lot in that level. But there's nothing to grab. Like 1 turtle would make that really, really pleasant comparatively. Comparatively. Oh yeah, I forgot. I tried to go for the clip again, but we've pretty much figured out you can't do it. Just take the safe way. I know. We want to go for the flashy jumps. But sometimes you just got to be responsible. That was different fireballs than we've gotten every other time. Weird. Bump. Alright, 6 lives. Let's see if we can do it. Remember, Jabs, full big jump after the Tay-Womp, as Whitehawk used to call it. Holy crap, we did it! We did it! We better not die. Oh, God. Phew! My God. The absolute madness. That could be a Kaizo level by itself. That could have been a Kaizo level. A forced frog suit. 6 Fort 3. Woo! We've still got World 7 to do too. But we have like 4 clouds. So there's a lot of stuff we can skip at this point. Well, we have to skip a lot of levels because of the frog suit making them impossible. The back half of World 7 looks really tough. No, we fell. We're dead. Yeah, there was no way around that. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the restroom and get a new drink. But I'm gonna give you all a cool BRB message to look at. Oh, cats are too peaceful to show you before I go off. Be right back.
Blind! Blind! Oh, I was so dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This might have done it. Oh my god. It's so close. Hell yeah, man.
Okay, Yoshi. If you're doing fine and you get chocolate, just smell it. If you beat him, you can eat this chocolate. What? What the fuck?
Oh, but I got the god clip. Who needs to swim anyway? When you just get the god clip or bullet bill. Got it. Yes. Take that, you evil son.
Young person, you're just like every. I'm sorry, but that was awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, there's 4 of them. This is a fucking nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare.
I want you guys to save a clip for me. Ribbit, ribbit, bitches.
Yeah! Yeah! I think I got it! Yes! Oh, blind! Blind! Oh, I was so dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This
I'm
might have
here,
done
Cab.
it. Oh my god. It's so close.
I'm back. I just had to get a new drink, use the restroom. Left the timer running, even though, you know, lost quite a bit of time for that. Like a full minute on our excellent speed run. Did you ever get to try Grand Poo 2? I don't really do SMW hacks that often. I'm more of an SMB3 player. I did play some, though, with Mitch when I was at GDQ. He was like, look at how tough this is, Jabs. And he just like forced me to play some random levels. Which, yeah, they were rough. Not gonna lie. Not gonna pretend those weren't hard. They were tough. The Power Fowler? Yes, exactly. Oh, crap. It's okay. This one you actually have some time. You get 2 cycles. Aw, thanks, Cabin. Seriously? What the cat baskets? At the end, I hate auto scrolls so much. I don't mind them in real runs. They're pretty bad though for frog suit runs. I've missed you too though, Cab. I've missed you. You're a good guy, no matter what they say. I like how from a standstill you can make this with the frog suit, but you can't regular Mario. It doesn't work. It just doesn't. What can I say? We'll wait. Did I say cat baskets way too much now? Frog wand. It's fun slang. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm trying to think of levels that are going to be impossible at this point. Fort 2 is impossible. 7-4 is possible, so we can do that. I'm a professional. I do my best. Ha, do. I wonder if you can frog, or you can clip here. Like if you got proper momentum and you jumped. It's really hard to tell again though what your actual horizontal position is with Frog Suit Mario. I feel like we're getting the clip. Like, there we go! We did it with a frog! We're the best! It's like I don't even care what happens for the rest of the day. Hi-ya! You know, I feel like we could have made that almost. No, really? You run 80% wrong word because of the work. Take forever to learn all the levels. It does take a while, but I mean, just doing some randomizers, you're gonna learn some tricks. I learned a lot from the randos. Like, I know how to do most of these levels to a competent degree at this point. Like, I might not be an expert, but I can do most of them to some degree of, like, decency. Even without being, like, a vanilla speedrunner. See, I would have liked to have known that before. It's the problem with the Twitch chat, is that, you know, it gets to me late, and then it takes me a little longer even to read it after you've sent it. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Ugh. Wait. I thought one of those was a freaking star if you had a star. Maybe that's just like an urban legend. Lakitu levels are really tough as the frog. You can't avoid the spinies the way you want to. But you can do that if you're lucky and pure of heart. Here we go. You know what's going to be really sad is if we get to a level after a level we cloud, we die, we lose our cloud, and we run out of clouds to skip the impossible levels. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be sad? I'd be sad. Nice, you got the clip. I was hoping that clip would make it, you know? People make fun of 3-Mix for having this level in it, but the 3-Mix level is nice. Like, it's not... This level is so much more, like, cluttered than that one. And there's more things to do. So you have less chance of, like, hurting yourself from getting bored. Which we're all pretty prone to do. Death by boredom is a real thing in auto-scrollers. Look at that. Like, what are you supposed to do there if you don't have frog? Swing around that guy would be awful. When does GDQ registration start? It's usually after they announce the game list, so I'm guessing at least 2.5 weeks, at least. I was thinking about doing that that Airbnb thing though, where we B&B, and then we don't have to do just GDQ stuff. We can do Florida stuff too. All right, here we go. We have the right pixels there, just not the right subs. That was good. Come on. Maybe if we change up our subpixel a little bit. It doesn't say I've dropped any, but sometimes it lies to me, you know? There we go, finally. Woo! Double frog clips. 'Cause doing the actual level sucks. I could believe that 7 isn't beatable because you have to do the star run. But because 7-8 is available, that's not an issue. Uh-oh. Close. This could be very difficult, though. Remember that time I said it would be hard? Well, it's true, but we did it anyways. Just gonna take our time, I guess. Let him do his thing. This is where the hammer suit is normally, but we don't have to get a hammer suit. Oh, God! I can't believe we just barely nicked that with our toesies. Our little toesies. After all that hard stuff we did. Oh dear. Scary. It was very scary. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna be here that person who sits here and lies to his viewers. Close. I think the clip works. No, you can't duck jump. It would be pretty hard. I don't think it's even possible, but if it is possible, it's really hard. Plus they save less time per clip, and you saw how long it took to get the other ones. So even if it was possible, I bet it would take longer, and then it wouldn't be worth it, because this level isn't that long without them. Like, was that bad? A lot of people, they don't like this level, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, I tried to land on the edge. I can't believe that worked. Whew. Oh, I didn't think he would keep going right. Wow, this level is awful. It is. Not even joking, man. Oh my, oh wait, this is impossible unless they've okay, they raised the ceiling, so they have done some work here. Normally that would be impossible because those are one high. Let's use a pay-wing. Doesn't do anything. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys wanted to see something cool, but there was nothing cool to be seen. Here we go. I tried to do the clip. There's a fun little clip you can do there. Yeah, a little fun. Fort 2 was so much easier. Oh, Fairy Fire, thank you so much for the bits. I didn't even see that. I don't know when you did that, but I really appreciate it a whole lot. Maybe it was... I must have just been concentrating on something. I'm really sorry I missed that 21 minutes ago. Oh, okay. I feel less bad about that, but, you know, you should still get your thank you, you know? Less bad that I missed it. Still needs to be rectified. Don't burn my boot. Don't do it. That's awfully close. Can I get under this, or do I have to go over? You can go over. That's fine. Whee! Wow, they don't give you the room, though. If you get stuck under there, you're dead. Boop. Don't worry. You'll be happy. Woo hoo 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 hoo. Woo hoo 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 hoo. Woo hoo hoo hoo. Don't worry, be happy now. That's me. Even though that was my sister's song as a child, that was like her favorite song. She was like, "Be happy song, please." I won't tell you guys what my song was as like a 2-year-old. You know, that's a little more embarrassing. If I die here, I'm gonna be really upset. As such a long auto-scroller. Phew! Alright guys, we made it to World 8. Really, the bulk of this run was World 6. World 6 is awful. Although World 8, you know, still coming up. We have not seen this game's final form yet. Boop. Whoop, whoop. I'm surprised that did not hit my feet. Whoop. No. No. Bad mole. Boop. Yes, this is the map that made my mom's speedrun have difficulties. My mom had trouble with this. She tried to do an any percent run as an incentive for my peoples here. Everyone earned it. They earned my mom doing SMB3 any percent runs, and this level was kind of mean to her. So what we had to do is my mom had to beat World 1 so that she could get some P-Wings. And then she came here and she just flew over this. It takes so long to get back to where you were. That's the only thing I don't like. It's like, I'm not even doing anything for like 5-10 seconds at a time. Just do this 2 jumps at a time. Boop. 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 I like this level in the randos because it's like you just blow through it. You absolutely destroy it. Wow, he almost got me. Did you see how high that wrench went? Boop. Boop. Oh, Blue. You and your wild theories. Oh dear. It's okay. Can I make it up there? I better be able to freaking make it up there. Am I soft locked? Nope. Oh, thank God. The absolute cat basket's there. That mole's wrench is like one of the biggest hurdles to doing the any percent run, because you have to get the fire flower and then like duck under it in a really like peculiar way. It's very hard. It's one of the harder parts of the run. Everywhere I look, guns are pointed at me. I don't like it. I think if you kill everything twice, none of them hit you. If you swam under the... I don't think you can as a frog, because you're 2 tiles high no matter what. And something about swimming might require you to be more careful. I don't know. You might be able to. It's kind of hard to, though, because when you swim, I don't know if you've noticed, but you zip around so fast, sometimes you're just kind of like whoop, whoop, whoop for a while. And if you go down even like 1 pixel, I think you would be dead. So these levels we never have to do again, which is pretty awesome. This level we could have avoided. Got him. Boop. Boop. Yeah. 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 No clips. Alright, Air Force time. My favorite. At least this one moves, you know? The worst auto scrolls are the ones that are just so abysmally slow. Of course, you know, we're still going to mess up sometimes, even if we like it better. And then, of course, we have to do more hand levels, obviously. That was close. Gah! Gah! Boop. 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 You gotta boop them all. It's a boopocalypse. You know what I mean. Everyone's like, no, Jabin, we don't know what you mean. Woo! Guys, we can do this. Boop. Got him. I don't like this level. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this isn't my favorite level. Not bad, dot bat. That was not bad at all, guys. We did great. Frankly speaking, that was fine. I know a lot of you didn't believe in that, but, you know, we got it. We did it. So I did that so there wouldn't be fireballs on the screen. If you wait there, he can't shoot fireballs with you sitting there with him off screen. But he's considered out of the pipe, so we just wait for them both to go back in, and there's no fireballs up there. Very safe, very normal. So we discovered, we tried our best. We tried this level. There is no possible way to do this level. So we do get to cloud it. Some sort of tool being used outside. It's loud. Human Mustarino. What's going on, buddy? You having a good mustard day? That's pretty mustardy. A little worried about that bomb. Boop. Down with the boops. You thought I was doing frog percent? I mean, this is better than frog percent. I just did an entire Warpless game as the frog suit. Nice, Silsa. Welcome back. Silsa Reno's back, and he's all about it. Yeah. Alright. Be very careful. If we keep getting lives here, we can keep doing this forever, right? Here we go. Whoa! Too much momentum. Traditional frog percent. Yeah, but that's a silly run. It ends at like World 5? What the heck? It just doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. Emotionally. I wish this was the frog percent run, you know? Oh my god, I did not think that could hit me. Glib wasn't having it? Why not? Because it's harder? I mean, World 6 sucked. The conveyor belt fort, holy cat baskets, that was awful. Like, that took more time than 7 Fort 2. No lie. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I wouldn't lie like that. Oh, my boot. It almost got my boot. Okay. Oh, you're meh? How do you get past 6F1? Hammer. Or no, not hammer. 6F1, so this ROM hack has a strange... This is called the Frog Suit Challenge ROM hack. And it's got like a weird zigzag that you can do over top of the area that normally you can't get past. My PR? You mean PB? I think PB is what you meant. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're almost done. We just have to get this Bowser kill as a frog. Which is tougher than it seems, apparently. I don't have any strats for this. Because I can't duck. I can't sit under him. And I can't fire kill, which are the ways that I'm used to killing him. I think I could just go, but... Why would I do that? Yeah, I thought about that. That would help. It's the part where you have to get him to shoot fireballs and jump back to his other location that kind of sucks. That's because you have to stand in the same spot for him to keep breaking the bricks. So I'm more worried about that. Whoop. Luckily, you know, you can only die so much there. Even though we did it, doesn't mean that we would frequently. That's not a normal way for us to die. Semi-normally. Yeah, we have to do it semi-normally. Exactly, that's pretty much the right words for it. Although beating Bowser with a frog, I'm not sure is ever normal. I don't know anybody who beat it as a kid with Frog Mario. Just throwing that out there. Not that they shouldn't have. Alright, so if I stand over here. Now I stand here. It's this having to stand in this divot. See, I don't know what I feel like it's gonna level out. Usually it levels out. But since it didn't level out, I just took the damage. You can't jump over it the same way you could normally. Because it's all diagonal and stuff. So it's coming in at like a different trajectory, a different speed. That was close. Yeah, I clipped those. Frog clipping is interesting, I have to say. Not the easiest things in the world. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Hey, you already shot a fireball. See, I can't stand under there because if he shoots a fireball in there, we're stuck. Now we might be able to? I don't know. Yeah, now we can. Nice. Okay, that's good. Very good, very good. Whoa! No, come on! That's annoying. Got him. Boom. 2 hours, 44 minutes, 1 second. To be honest, I thought it would be faster. Thank you, Blue Knitter. I feel good about getting the victory, but at the same time, I thought we'd do a little better, you know? I'm glad to have this under my belt, though.